to live up to that. So I call these, I collected these and called them shades of my experience. And the first one is the wall. No help to lift the wall when we are still stacking bricks and taking orders from Pharaoh. I came into the sun to grow, but you took my hope into the soil to wither. Come hither, boy, and let me laugh at you for the 400 plus years. Let me laugh at you for your spears, take shears to your scalp, take shears to you and scalp out the root. Refute who you are, and maybe I'll give you a job, or else you can go sob into the pipe. No help to lift the wall when we are still stacking bricks, taking orders from master, and still taking licks. Lick that rock in Oakland, lick that glass across the bay. Ain't shit to defend when your mind is walled in and you give in and become another brick, another branch becoming a stick, shade, statistic. Merry Melody, and this is named after the Merry Melodies that me and my sister used to watch growing up, and then we kind of grew up and started analyzing Merry Melodies. So, yes. Crows don't talk to me, neither do apes. Black faces scare me because I'm brown. Crows don't talk to me. Apes look at me with alien eyes. My mother cries because she never learned to swim. Her only brown history is her own and that of her children. And crows don't talk to her either. And shades. We are a product of a people that were oppressed and the people who oppressed them. Our shades dance between them, both in hues of bright and low. The blood that flows in the same shade, but the shame of some to call the grain of my hair a stain in the air that blocks the sun like the tightest wool. Don't call me shit in the stool when my grandmother never learned to read to clean it. Mud and spit made me too, and it is closer to the color of dirt that squirted from the primordial Genesis. I don't resist the climb. I have just learned to define the mountain. And this is part 2. I don't think I have kissed the mountaintop, but I have memorized the vision, writing it down as words and in colors sometimes. The shades of green that give way to the rocky peak and the snow-covered cap, the grace in my lap that sleeps. Don't wake the sleeping child. Don't let him go off into the wild. He may eat fruits that are poison. He can coin them savages, but the money has already been spent. The moment came and went, and the 60s rose like a climax that gave way to the sex and death of a new revolution, the evolution of a problem that is always in our face, like a place in the horizon, like that mountain in the distance. Part 3. Where are your people from? His question was a gun, and I refuted the bullet with my black skin, the same hue as Cain, like the view from my beach house during the oil spill, the same tough pill as him. He removed his hand from his cart and looked at my chest as if he knew my start of life, knew the start of my life. We marched the same strife, that is the day we were born and revealed. That is the day we were born and revealed. He kneeled and blocked the sun, shady. You black, yes, but you black maybe. Do you remember the way the air smelled in the 60s? What about the fires in the horizon and during the 50s? Fight a war for a country who thinks our core is nothing but a battery that needs to be used? Do you ever smell the burning fuse? His words on repeat like hip-hop that forgot its cause, forgot to pause after the bridge was over. A man of the street, black as love from cops, could be more, but it has been hard. Don't even spare no faith to God. Every day waking up and feeling the sheath of skin heavy like a cold bath. From time to time, you may see him with a friend looking for some sin to take them out of the real-life Bigger Thomas. The only promise from birth was the color that united him as brother, but kept him last. He paid attention in class and took some good notes, spent weekends taking tokes to escape the absurd realism that is the prism that has no black. The only thing he lacks is having too much melanin and having kin that fought for him to speak. The boat didn't spring a leak, so he has evolved into a man of the street. The hood. The hood is, sorry for my language. The hood is niggas on the corner looking to take lives. The hood is ill-fed stomachs of children and babies' mamas, not wives. The hood is loud music and curse-filled lyrics The hood is open for suggestion and the judgment of critics for whom everything was provided. The hood is one-sided and only for minorities. From ghettos across seas, stale breeze, and the liquor stores down the block, kids and Glocks, babies with no socks and empty bottles, growing into ignorant minds that don't dream at night. The hood is wrong, never right. Haven't you heard the song being praised by the throngs of niggas and women with full figures that get catcalled but never wed, taken to bed for whores and classified with the Moors? The hood has no closed doors, so the news can broadcast the blues of the browns and blacks forever stealing stacks, but still living off the racks in the value section. The hood has no say in the election because papers and projections say the hood has no brain, a stain on the American grain that keeps it from growing golden. Can you see what I am beholding in the lesson that is unfolding from my lips? The hood was never born, the hood is a myth. And this is Dawn Set the Sun, and this is Trayvon Martin's poem. If you don't know who Trayvon Martin is, you really need to Google it, because what's going on in America right now makes me want to shit on the Constitution. So, I'm just saying. I sit prolific on my futon as dawn gets reversed. What has the day nursed in me but doubt like icebergs trying to sink my ship? Swim home in the sub-zero sea, shiver home or shiver unknown into the dark. Deep water of the night blue sea, no one in the world is free. So what made you think you would come out here with your doubt and your fear and exchange it for something new? I know you read that Chester Himes joint, If He Hollers, Let Him Go. Though the soil was going to change, thought the soil was going to change for you. The world is nothing new, and it is just now dawning on me. Live free or die broke. Unspoken, with your soul intact. This could be a rap, or this could be a rap. Every brother at some point or another rhymed about another who had so much potential, but troubling times came frequent and torrential. Where is he now? If he is alive, can I ask him how? If he is dead, can I pray to step wisely where he did not?
Yeah.